Hello everyone and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. I'm so glad you're here with me today. In this video, we're diving into a story that fans have been buzzing about for months, the true nature of the relationship between the rising stars of Turkish drama, Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to support my work even more, click that join button right below the video. Now, let's jump into today's story. In recent years, Turkish television has gifted the world with many incredible talents, but few have captured public attention quite like Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş. Their performances in the popular drama scrutiny have not only brought them professional acclaim, but have also made them two of the most talked-about personalities in the entertainment world. But behind the scenes, there has always been a lingering question in the minds of fans. Is there more than just on-screen chemistry between these two actors? It all began with a series of candid behind-the-scenes moments that made their way online. Fans noticed the natural ease and comfort between Yağmur and Barış, the kind of rapport that doesn't always happen in scripted television. Whether it was laughing together between takes or supporting each other during emotionally charged scenes, there was something undeniably special in the way they interacted. Soon, images of the duo spending time together outside the set began to surface. They were spotted at cafes, attending film-related events side by side, and occasionally appearing in each other's social media stories. Naturally, rumors began to swirl. Were they just good friends, or was there something more? For a while, neither Yağmur nor Barış commented directly on the speculation. They preferred to let their work speak for itself, and for fans, that only added to the intrigue. Every subtle glance exchanged during interviews, every supportive comment made in public became fuel for the fire. But then, in a recent interview, the mystery was partly unveiled. Yağmur Yüksel spoke openly about her connection with Barış Baktaş, revealing that their bond predates their collaboration on scrutiny. She said, "Barış and I have known each other for years. Before we ever shared a scene together, we shared countless conversations, memories, and moments. Working together now has only deepened that connection." Barış echoed her sentiments in a separate conversation with reporters. He described Yağmur as someone he trusts deeply, someone who understands him both as a colleague and as a person. "What we have is rare," he said. "It's not about fame or the spotlight. It's about mutual respect and years of shared history." These revelations added a new layer to their story. They weren't just co-stars thrown together for the sake of a television series. They were friends, possibly even confidants, whose relationship had evolved organically over time. Sources close to the actors claim that their friendship began during their early careers, long before either of them had secured major roles. They met at industry workshops and auditions where long hours and shared frustrations helped form a strong bond. According to those who know them, Yağmur was one of the first people Barış would turn to for advice, and vice versa. Their friendship also reportedly played a role in the casting process for scrutiny. Producers noticed the chemistry during early screen tests and knew they had something special. What viewers saw on screen wasn't just acting, it was a real emotional connection, built on years of familiarity and shared growth. Behind closed doors, both actors are said to lead private, grounded lives. While some celebrities are quick to flaunt their relationships or party lifestyles, Yağmur and Barış seem to value authenticity and emotional depth. Friends describe them as introspective, focused, and incredibly committed to their craft. At a recent charity gala, the pair once again turned heads, not because of grand gestures or romantic declarations, but because of their quiet unity. They arrived separately, but sat together throughout the event, frequently leaning in to speak in hushed tones, sharing smiles that spoke volumes. When a young fan approached Yağmur for a picture and nervously fumbled with her phone, it was Barış who gently stepped in to help, placing a hand on her shoulder with an encouraging smile. It was a simple moment, but one that many present described as profoundly telling. This was a duo that radiated warmth and humility. Interestingly, Their on-screen characters have mirrored their real-life journey in many ways. In Kinkikalari, their characters also started out with an uneasy familiarity that slowly transformed into something more powerful and heartfelt. Art imitating life, or life imitating art? It's a question that fans continue to ask. But not everything has been smooth sailing. With the increased attention has come increased scrutiny. Social media users and tabloids alike have speculated endlessly about their every move, reading into every like, every comment, every choice of wording in interviews. Yağmur, who has always maintained a dignified silence in the face of rumors, finally addressed the issue. "It's flattering that people care so much," she said. "But sometimes people forget that we're human. We're allowed to have relationships that aren't easily defined. We're allowed to protect our peace." Barış, for his part, has taken a more philosophical stance. "Connection is something you feel, not something you explain," he told a journalist recently. "Whatever exists between us is ours. We don't owe it to the world to label it." These statements have only deepened the public's fascination. Are they in love but keeping it quiet? Or are they simply two people who share a rare and beautiful friendship in an industry often lacking authenticity? Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. What is clear, though, is that Yağmur and Barış have found something meaningful in each other, something that transcends gossip and headlines. As their careers continue to flourish, both actors have expressed interest in future collaborations. There are whispers in the industry of a new series that could reunite them on screen once more. If that happens, it's safe to say that fans will be watching with even greater anticipation than before. In a world where celebrity relationships often burn bright and fade fast, the slow-burning connection between Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş offers something refreshingly different. Whether it evolves into romance or remains one of the most grounded and supportive friendships in Turkish entertainment, it's a bond worth celebrating. And that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the story of Yağmur and Barış, not just the headlines, but the heart of the matter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the community if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll uncover more hidden moments and emotional truths from the world of Turkish celebrities. Take care and goodbye for now.